Today is the last day contractors will be clearing Lexington roads following last week's major snowstorm. As the cleanup comes to an end, city leaders are now talking about how Lexington can improve its snow response. Investigative reporter Miranda Combs looks at the changes going forward and the changes that have taken place to get us to this point.
It's not as pretty as it was. Just 9 days ago, roads were covered, crippling Lexington. This is what's left over, snow that had nowhere to go, so it was dug out and trucked away.
Once you get through it, document it, so you can pass that on then to the next generation.
When I came out this morning, I was totally blocked in by this heavy snow.
You had these big mountains of snow, so you couldn't even get to the sidewalk. And once you got to the sidewalks weren't clear.
So it's a daunting task for us, but we're getting there.
Director of Lexington Streets and Roads, Albert Miller, says this is the first snowstorm that his crews have tried to clear every road possible in the county.
Once it quit, we focused on our residential areas.
That's more than 4,000 roads, because this snow was just that bad for drivers and unrelenting for Miller.
And every time that we would think we're getting somewhere, we'd have to go back and start over again.
But this wasn't Miller's first rodeo with Lexington snow.
We did get a substantial amount of snow, and then the temperatures plummeted.
The winter of '94.
The crises are never over when you're in the mayor's office. There's always one coming up. Well, people used to call on the radio and say, well, I'm sure the mayor's place was plowed out, and I'd say,
Former Mayor Pam Miller had just taken office.
Baptism by fire and ice.
The storm itself was similar in a lot of ways. The snow fell, then it stayed. But how the snow was handled was different. The experiences of '94 pushed the city to double their salt stock. They ran out in '94. But now there's 6,000 tons at the start of each snow season. However, they have paid $234,000 last week for additional salt. They did use contractors in '94, but were at the back of the line. Now Miller says contractors are on standby, ready to go anytime they're needed. So far, the city has spent $254,000 for private contractors in the past week and a half.
You need to make judgments between what's financially feasible and what's really needed to get the city through the emergency.
That's why Albert Miller says contractors are so valuable. If you don't need them, you don't use them. But something that's needed no matter how little the snow is a developed snow plan. The plan first started in Lexington around 1978 and has been tweaked and added to ever since, but never completely changed.
I think that's what's kind of coming in the overhaul. And when you say overhaul, it'll be looking at the whole snow plan in general.
The snow plan is in a city council committee now. Miller's effort to make sure the plan is clear before the roads are covered again.
I'm looking forward to hearing what they've got to say.
It was a big snowstorm that actually prompted the current snow plan back in 1978. They had situations where cars were abandoned in the middle of the roads and people, according to Miller, couldn't even get to the hospitals. So right after that storm, the snow plan was developed.
Now, we know people love to complain, that's for sure, but it's interesting how much they can actually learn so quickly and then try to execute it the very next time, right?
And technology is taking over a lot. In fact, next year they hope to have in place a system where you can go online and see where the snow plows are at all times, because of course knowledge is power, right?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Miranda.